Hello and welcome to another past paper session. Today's paper is 12 March 2452 S1 exam. Let's start. It says a bag contains 9 blue marbles and 3 red marbles. One marble is chosen at random. From the bag, if this marble is blue, it is replaced back into the bag. If this marble is red, it is not returned to the bag. Second marble is now chosen at random from the bag. Find the probability that both marbles chosen are red. Since it's a long question, my gut feeling is that if I draw a tree diagram, it's going to be easier for me. So blue and red, blue is 9 over 12 and 3 over 12. If it's chosen from the bag, then okay. So blue and red. If the marble is red, it is not red. One second. If the marble is red, it is replaced into the bag. So there are still 9 marbles out of 12. And then 3 marbles out of 12. If it's not returned into the bag, then 2 out of 11 and 9 out of 11. Find the probability that both marbles chosen are red. So 3 over 12 into 2 over 11 gives me 6 to 1 over 20. Okay. I don't think I have the markings. Okay, so that answer is correct. Uh, no one. Find the probability that the first marble chosen is blue, given that the second marble chosen is red. So probability. First is blue, given second is red. So second is red, it has to be calculated first. You calculate the denominator first. Second is red is 3 over 12 multiplied by 2 over 11 plus 9 over 12 multiplied by 3 over 12. The first is blue is 9 over 12 into 3. Okay, so 937 divided by 6 over 2 plus 33 over 41. That's the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Sam is a member of a soccer club. She is practicing scoring goals. The probability that Sam will score a goal on any attempt is 0.7 independently of all other attempts. She makes 10 attempts at a goal. Find the probability that on fewer than 8. I want to calculate the probabilities of 0, 1, 2, 3 up till 7. Instead, I will calculate 8, 9, and 10 and back them to 1. 1 minus NC8. 0.3 power 10 minus 8, 0.7 power 8, 9 point power 10, 9.79. 0.3 power 10 minus 10, 0.7 power 10. So 1 minus 0.2334, 0.121, 0282. So 1 minus 0.4, 0.617. Find the probability that Zan's first successful attempt will be before her fifth attempt. So this becomes a geometric then, where P is 0.7. So before her fifth attempt will be 1 minus q power r minus 1, 1 minus 0.7 power 5 minus 1, 1 minus 0.7 power 4, 7, 5, 0.760. Let's check if our answers are correct. And 6.7 was fine. Oh, my bad. Q. And 9919. Y is a member of the same soccer club. He is also practicing scoring goals. The probability that Y will score a goal on any attempt is 0.6, independently of all other attempts. Y is going to keep making attempts until he scores 3 goals. Find the probability that he scores his third goal on his seventh. I know that the seventh attempt has to be a goal. That's 0.6. For the first 6 attempts, there's n6. I know that the probability of scoring a goal is 0.6, and I want 2 successes. So I'm going to say 6c2, 0.4, 6 minus 2, 0.6 power 2, and into 0.6 at the end. So 6c2 is 6 into 5, 30 divided by 0.4 power 4 points power. Point 0.08. Okay. 3. The time taken in minutes by 150 students to complete a puzzle are summarized in the table. Time and frequency is there. Raw frequency, histogram, frequency, density. Okay. Class width 20, 10, 5, 5, 10, and 2. Frequency density is frequency divided by class width. Okay, let's calculate that. It's divided by 24 to 3, 7, 2.3. Okay. 4, 2. It's very weird sort of histogram come up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 0 to 70. Okay, 0 to 20 is 0.4. Then 20 to 30 is 2.3. 30 to 35 is 7. 5 and 10.4. I can calculate an estimate of the means. So the midpoints 10, 25, 32.5, 7.5, 45, and 60. Frequency 8, 23, 35, 50, 20, and right. Then mean is simply sum of fx divided by sum of f. So 10 into 8 plus 25 into 23 plus 32.5 into 35 plus 37.5 into plus 45 into 20 plus 35.7. In which class does the lower quartile of the times lie? So the lower quartile is 150 and 1/4 of 150. 37 point. When do I get 37.5 observations? 8, 23 is 31, and then when I add 35, it becomes 66. It lies in the third class, 30 to 35. Okay, let's check if our answers are correct. That's correct. 5, 7, 5. Yeah. Question 4. A company sells small and large bags of rice. The masses of the small bags of rice are normally distributed with 1 point standard deviation 0.16. In a random sample of 500 of these small bags of rice, how many would you expect to have a mass? So what you do is you first calculate greater than 1.26 and then multiply it by 500. How do I calculate greater than 1.26? You standardize it 3 greater than 0.375, 500. 1 minus 5.75. Six four four three plus 9, 460. Okay, that's giving me 176.9. I'd expect 176 to have a mass greater than 1 point. I don't know if it's rounded up or rounded down. 176, 177 is both acceptable. 4b, the masses of large bags of rice are normally distributed with mean 22.5 and standard deviation sigma. 20% of you have a mass less than 2.4. Okay, so 20%. Z is less than 2.4 minus 2.5 divided by sigma equals 0.2. Phi of 0.1 minus 0.1 over sigma equals to 0.2 to phi inverse 0.2. And 5 inverse of 0.2 is basically go on and read 0.8 from your table. So 7995 plus 5, so 0.842. 0.842 with the negative sign, minus 0.1 over sigma minus 0.8. So what we get as sigma 0.1 divided by 0.82 is 1.119. Check. It's correct. A random sample of 80 bags. Use a suitable approximation. So binomial to normal to find the probability that fewer than 22. Okay, so I have to calculate lots of probabilities. Instead, I'm going to use binomial to normal. Have a mass less than 2.4. So mass less than 2.4 just had the probability 20%. So my success rate is 20%. Let's try to a continual correction. Less than 22 becomes 1.5. And 21.5, what's the mean going to be? NP 18.2, 16, and into 0.8, 12.8, 21.5 minus divided by 12.8 is giving me C is less than 1.537, phi of 1. Calculate that. 9378. That's going to be 0.938 as the final answer because I have to round off to 3 significant pairs. That's correct. Question number 5. Anil is taking part in a tournament. In each game in this tournament, players are awarded 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for a loss. For each of Anil's games, the probability that he will win, draw, or lose is this. The results of the game are all independent of each other. The random variable X is the total number of points that Anil scores in his games in the tournament, so that the probability of 2 is 0.114. Okay, so it would happen that I win, then I lose 2, and it could happen in any order, so 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial. And it could also happen that I draw both and lose the third one. That could also happen in any order. Is there any other way of scoring 2? I don't think. Yeah. So what's the probability of the win? 0.5, lose is 0.2, 0.2 to 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial, and then 0.3, 0.3, and then you lose, which is 0.2. 3 over 50. 27 over 500. 0.114. Okay, some of it is completed. 0 should be easy. That means I lose all of them. So 0.2, 0.2, 0.2 gives me what? 0.008. Okay, scoring a 5 should be easy. That means I win 2 of the games and draw 1. So win, win, and draw gives me a score of 5. Also, that could happen in any order. So 0.5, 0.5, and 0.3 to 3. 0.225. Okay, and then I could subtract plus 0.125 plus 0.285 plus 0.207 plus 0.4, 1 minus 0.036. Check. Yeah. All those are correct. Probably the variance for the okay, variance of x. Let's find out expectation of x. First, so 0 into 0.008 plus 1 into 0.36 plus 2 into 0.114 plus 3 into 0.207 plus 4 into 0.285 plus 5 into 0.225 plus 6 into 0.125. So we are getting 0.36. Three point nine. Variance is x square into this. This is a time consuming process, not a difficult question. Minus the mean. Okay, so 1 into 0.036 plus 4 into 0.114 plus 9 into 0.7 plus 6 0.285 plus 25 into 0.25 plus 36.5 minus 3.9 squared gives me 1. My marking is gone. Yep, 1.83. Question 6. A new village social club has 10 members, of whom 6 are men and 4 are women. The club committee with 5 members. How many women can the 5 members be chosen? If it must contain at least 2 men and at least 1 woman. Men, women, 6, 4, 2 and 3, 3 and 1, 3 and 2, 4 and 1. So 6C2 into 4C3, C3 into 4C2, 6C4 into 4C. 6C2 plus 3 plus 6 4 2 plus 4 into yep. 10 members stand in a straight line. How many different are there? If there are 10 members, if all the men stood together and all the women stand together. There are 6 men, 4 women. So that's 2 boxes, so 2 factorial going inside the box into factorial 4 factorial. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have a last question. So second photograph, the members stand in 2 rows with 6 on the back row and 4 on the front row. Ollie and his sister Petra are 2 of the members of the club. How many different arrangements there? Of the 10 members in which Ollie and Petra stand next to each other in the front row. Okay. So Ollie and Petra stand in a box. There have to be 2 other people. So let's first select those 2 other people. So that's going to be 8C2. The remaining 8 people. They shuffle around with the box. Ollie and Petra can also shuffle around in the box. The remaining are 6C6. And then they shuffle around. 8, 2, 2 into factorial. 2, 4, 1, 9, 2. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that's the end of the exam. Thank you for watching.
Welcome to Edge Learning, where we are changing dreams into success stories. Let's go. At Edge Learning, we offer courses to help you excel. Whether you're preparing for the SAT, aiming for IBA and LUMS, need O and Alevel tuition, or IELTS coaching, we have the right program for you. Forget about boundaries. We offer learning anywhere, anytime. Our expert tutors provide personalized attention in various batch sizes and one-on-one sessions, along with pre-exam review workshops to ensure you perform your best on test day. Join us at Edge Learning and take the first step towards turning your dreams into reality. So what are you waiting for? Register now, or call us.